Hi and welcome to this Sagittarius weekly reading for the week of, oh, 10 of Cups, nice. I'll keep that in mind. For the week of the 26th of February till March 3rd. So let's see what the cards want to say. This can be valid for any Sagittarius placement and also for people who are cross-watchers maybe and just find messages that resonate with them. So let's see what the cards want to say. All right, first part of the reading, general energy. Second part is a relationship dynamic. Nice. The Queen of Wands. We like to see her, especially in a fire sign reading. She is a fire sign, obviously. So there is a lot of fiery, motivated, active energy, a go-getter energy, businesswoman energy, emancipated woman energy, very liberated, sexually liberated as well. So a very attractive feminine energy that we can carry through this week, or we can let us carry through this week. She has the perfect timing. I always say the Queen of Wands is the card of perfect timing. She knows exactly when to act and how to act, and she's waiting for just the right moment. So she has her eyes closed here on this card, and she is waiting for just the right moment to jump into action. A lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of motivation. Ooh, wow, look at that. Another fire energy card. We have the Emperor here. The Emperor is Aries energy, also very fiery, even stronger because it's a major arcana. So this is really having a plan. And I think this is having the plan, having the system, having your ducks in a row, as they say, having things organized, waiting for the moment to act. There is something that you've prepared, maybe that you've been working on, maybe that you've been putting into order to be able to be ready when time strikes, you know. It very much seems like getting ready for the big moment to shine. This is very shiny as well. This is very, very strong energy. So if you really want to accomplish, achieve, be courageous at this time, this is the time to go. If you want to initiate something new, you have the plan, you can implement the plan, you can jump into action, and you will be very much in control of the situation with the Queen of Wands and with the Emperor. Ooh, nice. And the Prince of Cups. So this is nice, some water energy with all this fire is kind of cooling things down a little bit, having us also look at our emotional responses to things that we are acting out. Sometimes there's just a lot of things going on, a lot of dopamine induced activity, you know, where it's just like goal achieving energy, and sometimes we just need to cool down a little bit by looking at our emotions, maybe working with our emotions, analyzing our emotions. That's all the Prince of Cups. He also brings a little bit of romantic energy to the table. It doesn't have to be relationship or love thing. It can be romantic in a sense that you're falling in love with life, falling in love with yourself, falling in love with situations, maybe getting inspired on an emotional level also by art, music, those kinds of things that can help you maybe ground your emotions a little bit, or cool down a little bit, or process also by letting maybe even outside sources inspire you. This is very inspired. This is a very inspired week. And you might be dealing with a lot of people also. Could be, you might be dealing with fire signs, with Aries, with water signs. Scorpio is here strongly. So yeah, there might be also quite some social activity going on. Ooh, look at that. And the beautiful, beautiful Wheel of Fortune. This is wonderful. This is really about things falling into place, things clicking, a moment, a very, very pivotal moment of growth might be happening here this week. It's really beautiful. It's really a beautiful combination with and another fire card. Look at that. There's so much passion towards a thing, a person, a project, life in general. There is so much life in this reading. This is all about the high points of life, I want to say. This is all about being in control, being passionate, and at the same time feeling yourself. This might not be so much about having results just yet. You know, there's no earth energy, but it's not about the results right now. It's about experiencing. It's about experiencing this wonderful ride. Actually, this is a wonderful, wonderful ride right now, and you're on top of it, it seems like. So, wow, nice. Okay, let's look at relationships. This is really fiery and really beautiful and really special, what we have here. So let's see. This other person. We have a 4 of Swords. There might be somebody who might take a little break or isolate themselves a little bit, or be a little withdrawn, merely out of maybe just being exhausted. It doesn't have to be something about you or this relationship or this connection. It can just be exhaustion about life, or just being a little withdrawn, because we need time to contemplate, we need time to process, we need time to think, we need time to rest, we need time to understand things better. You have in this beautiful card, you have the third eye activation here. Also see things clearer by taking a break, by stepping back, by creating some downtime, some calmness, some stillness, some rest. Oh, nice. You're in the King of Cups. This is beautiful because it seems like if there's people surrounding you that take their time, that have to withdraw a little bit, you're very capable of reacting to that in a very mature way, of seeing it for what it is, you know, not taking it personally, maybe even being there for a person, maybe helping them, maybe being thoughtful, considerate, you know, meeting them with kindness, compassion. That's beautiful. With the King of Cups, it's really not bringing us off balance. If somebody needs to step back or withdraw, we can really maturely react to a situation like that with the King of Cups, and even be helpful. So if you have the capacity, which seems like you do because there is so much power you have right now, if you do have the emotional capacity and things to give, then this would be welcomed, I think. You know, maybe somebody needs a little bit of care around you, or just a little bit of therapeutic energy. Not to say that you need to be the therapist for your partner or person, don't do that, but we can, you know, step into a role for a moment and give as long as we have a full cup. And the King of Cups definitely has a full cup. So let's see what else is here. Knight of Swords in the reverse. I want to say with the Knight of Swords that this is just a time of, this really seems like in relationships and in connections, this is a time of rest, of support, not necessarily of problem solving, and of communication. This might not be the time where we have to talk everything out, or we have to look for all these new answers in different places, or we have to explore our mind and our dynamics. This might be just a time to accept and rest and be present, you know, and not so much about talking everything out. Sometimes it's enough talk already, you know, sometimes, or we are not ready yet. Sometimes maybe somebody is not ready to talk it out with you and needs a little bit of time to clear their mind. And being understanding of that and supportive of that, I think, would be the way to go right now, and not trying to force something. This is what I'm getting from this, because it's like you're in a very mature, emotionally mature and grown energy and controlled energy. So I don't think this is coming from a bad place, you know. I think it's more like a all right, this is not the time to talk too much about a situation. Give it some time. Give this person some time, for sure. All right, let's see. Let's look at another oracle card. Between worlds, yeah, as I said, this needs some time. This is a transitional time. So especially I think in relationships, give the situation time to unfold, give a person time to reset, and hold space, I want to say, and don't try to force rush. I'm not seeing that at all, that you're trying to do that. It's just, this seems like a time of transition into something much more colorful and lively, but it is a process, or it is in the making. So yeah, I like it. Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. This was a little bit of a shorter reading. You can check out my description box. Please, please, please like, subscribe, comment. It's really, really, really helpful and important to me that people, if they like these readings, please consider subscribing. It's totally for free. Please give me a thumbs up, a comment. This really helps the algorithm push my videos. I've been having, I'm being honest, a hard time getting through in the algorithm. I'm here for years, since my content sometimes is not as regular as I wish it to be and other people wish it to be, because I'm also making art and music, and that takes a lot of my time, so I cannot always be as present as I wish I can on here. But still, this is, it's been a struggle, to say the least, to really gain that attention on my English channel. So if you see this video and you're really into it and you're into my way of reading the cards, please consider subscribing, liking, and even maybe sharing these videos and letting the algorithm know that this is something you want to see, or people want to see in general. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope I'll talk to you soon. Bye.